I'm Stori, and welcome to another Thirsty Thursday book reading, a quick snippet from stories found on Fantasy Island. This week's book reading comes from Altera Valley, Book 1. Take a listen. I grabbed the book Mr. Valley gave us off the coffee table and crack it open to the table of contents. The smell of peppers fills the air as I'm thrown into a world of energies and spells. It sounds so unreal, but after everything I've been through today, the existence of mystery seems as normal as electricity at this point. I sit cross-legged on the couch and focus my energy into my palm, a familiar heat gathering in the center. It extends down my fingertips, and a few drops of water fall into my lap. But the moment the phone rings again, my focus shatters, and I watch Brentley nearly break his neck trying to answer it. "Hello?" he asks, eyes falling on me the moment they respond. Well, I'll see that she gets the message. Brentley's jaw is tight as he slams the phone and walks back to the kitchen. Who was that? He doesn't answer as he continues to cook, the air tense and filled with the scent of roasted peppers. "Set the table for me, would ya?" he asks eventually. Fine. I toss the book back on the table. But just so you know, I think I have a natural gift for mystery, so I'll be reading this tonight instead of the other one. Oh, you've read 3 pages of Valley's old book and you're a natural protege? I wouldn't go that far, but before that call, I could have sworn that I was onto something. Look, I even have proof on my knee. Well, have fun with your knee water. I'll be continuing the Book of Mystery. The better book, I might add. Yeah. I reach around Brentley to grab for a few forks, just as he decides to turn around with the hot pan. He manages to lift it above my head and saves me from my face being burned. The cost is his entire body pinning me to the edge of the sink with wide eyes. He lowers the pan back to the stove, but doesn't move away. His arms are on either side of my body, eyes now calculating as he stares at me. "Are you seriously dating that loner by the docks?" he asks, voice low. Dating would be a strong word since we've yet to choose a day to officially. Brentley moves in closer, like an animal on the hunt. I'm stunned into silence as our hearts pound against each other. What was he doing? Does he think that just because of the ritual earlier he could go even further than before? "Nat," he murmurs. "Yes?" I squeak. "I don't like the idea of you dating Maxwell. What makes you think you get a say in that?" He hooks a finger under my chin with a mischievous grin. "Does our history mean nothing to you? Our history has a pretty large gap, don't you think? Does it?" He hovers so close, all I can smell is him. Sweat and grass. The familiar scent I've always associated with Brentley Tiller. This is madness. I should turn around and grab the forks right now instead of testing this thin veil of space between us. Reason is screaming for me to stop, but Brentley's lips brush against mine so tenderly that I can't help but cave just a little. Just one kiss. Just one long, dizzying kiss that I never want to end. He pulls away and looks at me with that animalistic glare, like he owns me and wants to remind me of my place. I can only imagine what kind of face I'm making at this point, but it only causes those full lips to spread into a wicked grin. "Your boyfriend wanted to let you know that the fishing derby works for him if it works for you." Brentley kisses my forehead before walking away with a forgotten pan of peppers, my mind trying to process what just happened. He looks over his shoulder, shaking the pan at me. "Hurry up, Bowers. These fajitas aren't going to eat themselves." That's it for this week's book reading. Altera Valley is available for pre-order wherever books are sold. Enjoy your weekend, Thirstlings!